이 유튜버는 김민재가 유럽에서 아시아인 축구 선수를 보는 관점을 완전히 바꿨다고 합니다.
Kim Min-jae might have just changed the way the world views Asian footballers. For those of you who don't know, and that's honestly embarrassing, you really should. Kim Min-jae is a Korean center back who just won the Scudetto with Napoli for the first time in 33 years. And he did not do this as a bench player, as a rotation guy, as somebody who only plays in the Italian Supercoppa. He did it as the best center back in Serie A. If you ask me, he did it as one of the best center backs in Europe. In fact, if I had to do my FIFA World 11 for this year, Kim Min-jae is one of my 2 center back selections. There, I said it. You can go at me in the comments, but it's facts. And since winning the Scudetto with Napoli, there's been a big online discussion around Kim Min-jae, but it's slightly ignorant, is, oh my God, look how quickly this man has ascended in his career. You'll see a lot of, I can't believe he got this good at Napoli so fast, that's so impressive. To which the OG Korean supporters, bud, Kim Min-jae's always been this good, you just didn't care because he's Korean. And while I might debate my friends on the severity of how true that is, I do acknowledge that that is a fact. There is a sentiment, a stigma that exists in Europe regarding Asian footballers overall. At least you have examples like Park Ji-sung, Sung Hyun-min, Cha Boom, Keisuke Hande, Hidetoshi Nakata. You have countless examples of guys who have come over here and they have done it. But defenders is a different story. I was reading this thread and this guy was talking about how defenders like Maya Yoshida and Hiroki Sakai, both Japanese, were kind of the ones who paved the way for Kim Min-jae to come in. And while I see the argument that this guy was making, you cannot say that Maya Yoshida or Nagatomo or Sakai did enough to change the collective mind of European football fans, executive board members, coaches around how they feel about Asian defenders. Because if we're being real, and with all due respect, I love me some Maya Yoshida, okay? I love Captain Japan. Those players had, 4 decent seasons in Europe? And in no way am I trying to diminish what they accomplished, because I think that that was an important first step in seeing how well Asian defenders could perform in a top 5 league. But we have never seen anything like Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae's stats don't even seem real. The man has an 85% successful tackle rate in Serie A. That is insane, guys. It is the best percentage in the division by a mile. To give you guys some perspective, Kalidou Koulibaly, who was, the anchor in Napoli's defense for years before Kim Min-jae came in, a player that everybody thought Kim was going to struggle to replace, in his final season in Napoli, what do you think his tackle percentage success rate was? It was 66%. 19% worse than Kim Min-jae. That means out of every 5 tackles, Kim Min-jae has given you 1 more successful tackle than Koulibaly, a Napoli legend. I'm just going to read the rest of his stats because it's honestly insane. He's 6th in clearances, 36th in total tackles, 38th in blocks, 16th in interceptions, highest rated defender in Serie A on FotMob and Who Scored. And according to Opta, he was only dribbled by 5 times the entire season, which led Serie A. So again, I'm going to reiterate, while I appreciate every Asian player who has come over here and done their part, put in the work, we can't compare it to anything else. Maya Yoshida's best season in Europe was 2017-2018 with Southampton, and it does not even compare to what Kim has done. I genuinely think this could be a watershed moment, not just for Korean football, not just for Asian defenders, but Asian football overall. We have never seen anything like this. If you want to take this season in a nutshell and compare it to any of the other top defenders in Europe, it is a better season. It is a better season than Militao has ever had. It is a better season than Rudiger has ever had. It is better than Jules Koundé. It is better than Tomori. It is better than Upamecano. It is better than Matthias de Ligt. It is better than the most elite, the most revered defenders in the world. And you know what? I'm completely sympathetic to the frustrations of the Korean fans, my friends, Asian fans in general, because there is a certain stereotype that needs to be overcome, at least initially, before everybody starts taking you seriously. Finally, Asia has a proven commodity in the defense, and not just any commodity. This isn't wood. This isn't like pencil lead. This is gold. This is diamonds right here. And you can bet that there are some meetings going on in executive boards around the top 5 leagues where people are saying, where the hell did Napoli get this guy? And the greatest irony in all of this is Tottenham could have signed Kim Min-jae, 3 years ago? But they didn't want to pay the $7 million or whatever it would have cost to bring him over. And why did they not want to do it? partially because he was playing in the Chinese Super League, and hey, it's not really known for developing elite players, but also because why would you take a risk on a Korean center back when you've never seen that work out? But I'm hoping Min-jae has just opened the door. Not even the door, like literally the floodgates, the dam. I hope that the dam has been breached, and we will now see a revolutionary change in the amount of players that are coming over from Asia. And the